I'm gonna have the camera facing this way, everything, yeah. OBS crash, come on. Yep, I have so many technical difficulties going on right now. You think this was my first time streaming? Oh, whoa, look at that. We actually got the Switch working. Yes, okay. But we're not playing Breath of the Wild, buddy. What is going on with this nonsense? Okay, Monster Hunter's loaded. Let's go get Baron's screen up and running now. Where's Baron? Yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do this fun engagement. Mm. Let me see. So if I do application audio, go to. Are we in gaming group 1? We are, right? Yes. Well, it should be picking you up. Uh, why is it not? This thing is so stupid. Alright, gaming group 1 is up. Desktop audio, I don't even. There we go, okay. We should be good with everything now with audio and all that other stuff. All I need is Baron's screen and then we can just move forward with that. So, yeah, let's. Up, there's Baron's screen. Now I just come here and I just do pop out. You know, guys, you would think that I would have some, common sense to save all of these, funny things that Baron and I do into one screen. It doesn't really happen that much. I'm just not that smart. I had it before. I don't want grid. Pop out. Oh wow, that's gonna work great. Come here. Okay, guys, we have Baron's screen. Doop. We have my screen. We have Baron's screen looking really bad.
Probably because I got too much stuff running in the background. Close out some things here. Is that any better?
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Yep, we are good. Somewhat. Alright, guys, can you even... I don't think they can hear my audio.
Hey, well, did you want to join up the lobby?
Yeah, I'll do that. Guys, let me know if you can hear my audio or whatever it is. I mean, well, we'll see. If you can't hear my audio, you can't hear my audio. Then I'm gonna have to play around with that too. Just let me know, guys, if you can hear my audio.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This is Metz. Testing 1, 2.
Yep, my audio's coming through. We're good. Okay. Everything's good. Now, guys, I'm going to save this next time so we don't have any of this BS anymore. That's a good idea, Cosmic. Let's stretch. Oh, right. I have to talk to Village 1, Urgent Quest, Back to Basics. Talk to Guildmaster Hojo, the fat guy with the long earlobes. I don't know where he is. But I'm going to join your lobby because I am at 100 right now. So, let me go to the Meow Mail guy.
Alrighty. I think you will, you might have to talk to Hojo to pick up your next urgent quest. Alright, so Cosmic has requested that we bonk some monsters. Bonk them all, he said. So, I'm gonna be using the hammer.
So he's like, I can't hear Baron, I can hear Baron. Oh, we'll mess up with whatever you need to be messed up. Where's Baron though? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. I'm here.
Time to get going.
Okay. Hello there. Alright.
So, how do I get back now? Good question, right?
You just hold the minus button, and then you can go back and forth between the towns with L and R.
Oh, really?
Alternatively, there is a hooligan over here. Call him the sailor. He's the sailor cat. He will get you where you need to go.
Back to work.
Where's the matey meow or meow matey? Just hit the minus button. Central plot. Oh, look at that right here. So I can go back to Gathering Hub, and I'll just change to the Gathering Hub. That was easy.
There you go. And we'll just, pose aesthetically here with our hammer and umbrella.
Valstrax.
Oh,
Oh, this sounds miserable.
Valstrax is great. You can hit him with any element you want. All of them do extra damage.
I'm going to the Central Plaza, and we're gonna do this. Oh, it's nice. Nice to stream. It's refreshing. Very refreshing.
And he's also blastable. He is not, however, poisonable, paralyzable, or stunnable. Can't make him go sleepy by, but
It's great to see you.
every single element does extra damage.
Please select the quest that
Except
best
dragon.
suits you.
So don't use dragon.
Oh, Oh, I have to go back and do the quest at that hub, don't I?
I mean, you should be able to talk to him and pick up the quest. But you can talk to this lady over here, and
She doesn't
you know,
have it.
She doesn't have it?
No, I went to. If you look, I went to Hub
High
Quest. I went to Hub Quest 4, and it's Citadel Security. Nope, I don't have it.
Oh, it's a high rank. It's a 7-star high
Your
rank.
spirit shines bright. Take a look at the quest list.
Because he was the end of the high rank stuff. The Evil Star from Beyond. It's this one. Welcome back, Cosmic.
Nope.
Hey, Wolfie.
Nope, I don't. No, I don't see it.
The Evil Star from Beyond?
Yeah, where do I go? I go to high rank, right? And then I go to.
Actually, it might be an urgent quest for you. You have an urgent quest?
No, I'm gonna go back to the other area. Probably this.
No, because it's the same quests in
Well-
both areas.
Gathering Hub is lit up for me.
Okay, well, talk to everybody that you can talk to. Here's my advice.
I don't know. You see, Wolfie, what happens is they let me out of the asylum once
Welcome
a
to
week,
the hub.
or like 3 times a week, only to let me stream. But then I have to go back into the asylum, and the asylum, which I mean, is work. So yeah, that's why I'm
Special
allowed to
quest is
stream
coming
today.
for you.
Going on a quest with fellow hunters?
I have to do Operation Purple Fire, Operation Sandy Situation, Operation. Okay, those are. Oh no, urgent
Here's
quests.
the quest list.
The Crimson Glow.
There you go.
Okay, I did it. You should be with me.
I wish you luck.
And I ate already, so I'm good to go. So tomorrow, I might actually take a break from the shmup time and do endgame Wild Hearts. I was thinking about it. Just take like a 1 week break from shmup time. I have to see what's gonna go on with it. I might do it, I might not. I might just do more shmups tomorrow. I actually wanted to do Sapphire.
Right, Galaxy Policewoman. Sapphire.
Fuki Dentsu something. Yeah. I have like 2.
Ginga Fuke.
Yes, Ginga Fuke Dentsu whatever Sapphire. Yes.
Yeah. Legend of Galaxy Policewoman. Or Legend of Galactic Policewoman. Sapphire.
Sapphire's
Something like
great. That game is amazing. You guys really should check that out, beforehand. Sapphire is such a great game. That game that game I have on PCE. I have 2 of them actually, along with 2 Brainy Blasters. Wow. This deer is just getting the hell out of here. Everything is running around. Hopefully he doesn't touch any of the monsters. Well, these guys I don't care about so much. They're disgusting. You should fry their ass.
Rends heaven in twain with a final flash.
Wow! This thing is as worse as that stupid wolf that I have to fight. That wolf has like jets on it, and oh god, the madness that gets involved in that game sometimes. Roll a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna follow Baron. It's like riding a bike, basically, playing this game. Jump here. I hope everyone's Monday's going well. Mine's not bad, actually. Excuse me, I will admit. I don't want to mine for crops. I want to find little birds that I can eat, and they give me super health to fight this 727 ridiculous jet monster we're going up against right now. I hope everyone's Monday was pretty, it was decent. My Monday wasn't bad, actually, at all. Kind of happy about that. Well, everyone was partying. I mean, like everyone was doing Easter yesterday and stuff. I actually worked. So yeah, wasn't bad. I actually got ahead.
Yeah, you.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. I
No.
was saying you were talking about clearing up some, like doing work yesterday so that you'd have an easier time this week.
Yeah, next week is gonna be really bad. Next week's gonna be, I'm gonna have like 3 weeks in hell, and then that's it. Then I get a little reprieve. It's because one of the databases I have to work on is just an utter shit show. But yeah, basically that's what it comes down to. So I try to really save. Like what I tried to do is I had better planning this week, guys. So I planned better so I can stream more during the week. I actually took Friday off, so during the day Friday I'm looking to plan to stream. Kind of excited about that. get out of here. But yeah, I worked yesterday and somewhat Saturday. Friday I worked. It's very quiet. But let's run and do this. Yeah, but that game Cosmic was playing today looked. I was like, wow, I need to get this. Like any game, like I've been looking for a game like that for a while. And I was just, I was like, you ever get stuck in a rut, like with games where you're just like you're kind of tired of the games that you're playing, or you want something new and refreshing. And then like saw Cosmic stream that, and I was like, wow, this looks great. And I was like, yeah, this definitely looks like a game for me.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different from the other stuff you're playing right now.
Well, that's true. This I always have time for. I love this world. I haven't been to in a while. I haven't visited a world in some time.
Yeah, I gotta get back around to doing Totalis and Raging Brachydios one of these days. But last couple times I've been playing this, I've just been having a lot of fun with like the anomalous stuff and all that. So I think I'm ready to catch a ride.
Oh, it's over here near me. I see it with the red wings. Probably gonna go after this armor. The armor looks cool enough. Yeah, but it's Wild Hearts. Man, I'm telling you, Wild Hearts armor, very different from this. You either have Kemono, you have a Kemono path that you have to go through, or you have a human path. And some of the Kemono armor has human path attributes on it. So right now I'm trying to, my problem is, and I noticed, it's stamina. Your stamina bars is worse than Breath of the Wild stamina, and I didn't think you can get much worse than that in a game, but the stamina bar is garbage. So if I'm trying to run, I slide 3 times, my slide isn't long enough, I don't recover fast enough with the stamina, and then I get knocked on my ass by, the monsters, and I'm like, oh, this just sucks. That's a turtle thing for him. No, it's a turtle or Freddy. I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, that's a Freddy. So, yeah, I mean, I really get knocked on my ass completely with that. So I'm like, I need to really sit down and figure out the armor, which I think I did, but problem is, to farm a monster, jeez, this new monster I'm fighting now, this guy is insane. He's got jets on him. He spins around the entire field with white skills. And then they have 9 tails, and it's 9 tails. 9 tails is very cool. He has like a white mechanic. The white entire team. I've had that many times where you just can't get out of the fight.
Oh, get away. Get away, get away, get away. Run.
Oh, you mean like that white mechanic?
I was warning you. Did you get hit by it?
Very minimal, yes. I did, but it was minimal.
I'm gonna grab some tiny blade jobs over here.
Yeah, Wild Hearts is not bad. In fact, what I'm really surprised about is that it got amazing reviews.
You're surprised that it got amazing reviews?
After the plate that was Wild Hearts with with like the progression of the what was it, like just the whole thing with Wild Hearts where they were like, oh, this is bad, the progression of the whole progression of the game's performance. That was the whole big thing, because a lot of people complained that the performance of the game wasn't good, and it was just like I'm not very happy about it, and it got plagued by that. There was a lot of bad reviews on it. What I was really interested in here is that the Callisto Protocol did not do good at all, and a lot of people took their pre-orders back.
It's the horror game by the same guys that, or some of the same guys that did,
Wow, I'm impressed.
right?
Yeah. But I guess the Callisto Protocol was played by the Dead Space remake. So a lot of people loved. I think that was
Yeah, speaking of Cosmic, he's got some chat updates. He's asking about, well, he was saying his day is Easter went well, or his Monday went well, right?
he was asking about Cameron. I mean, he's on the.
Yeah. They are dubs. They have both.
It got away.
Go watch Monster X the UN conference. Don't say I didn't warn you about that one.
We just recommended it.
Well, do you know what's really cool?
Let's move.
There's a Switch game, like a Monster Rancher-esque type of game, that you can raise all the monsters from Ultraman, the entire Ultraman series, and you breed your monsters, and you basically have them fight and raise them. It's an expensive. I'll be honest with you. It's an expensive Switch game. It's like I think it's like $82, but damn, does it look good. I think it's like Monster Rancher. Yeah, it's like a Monster Rancher game. I was really looking into that. Like, wow, this thing looks crazy. I think this is something, definitely to pick up.
Yeah, I mean,
I chopped his tail off, by the way.
do keep in mind this is high rank.
Oh. You have to crush my hopes and dreams. You're like, yeah, I'm doing really good at this. I'm like ranking out. I chopped his tail off. I'm doing great. Yeah, this is just high, master, what is it, high rank? Yeah, this is just high rank, man. I don't,
Yeah, so Cosmic, Innsworth is nice enough to pop some of those on there. So he's been having fun on it.
Oh, Innsworth.
He also added a bunch of what was it, some like old Western cartoons with I think Howdy Great Star?
Yeah, the Great Star, Cowboys of the Mesa, which was a game on our challenges radio.
Oh, are those related?
Well, me, I don't know, but they kind of seem like they could be.
Oh, he is
Oh, I dodged twice. Look at these skills from playing.
This is the end of the line for you!
You also have a Dino Saucer, I think.
Dino
And,
or Dino Rider.
Dino Saucer.
Dino Rider is so bad. I want the T-Rex. I don't even care about Dino Rider.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Watch out for the monster!
They had like this evil frog in Dino Rider. He was just
We did it!
absolutely horrible. He was like, yes, come Rock Star, we'll destroy the earth. And I'm just like, wow, you have like a frog talking, this is the future.
Nothing
They go
personal.
back in time and, you know, get dinosaurs and dinosaurs help them out. And then this evil frog dude shows up with this gigantic T-Rex that's just, you know, wrecking the crap out of everything. I mean, Dino Riders is where it was at growing up. See, I think, like, you know, Slippy and Owaz, they're into, you know, Transformers and G.I. Joes. I had more of a interesting type of thing with toys. I think it was like Dino Riders, He-Man. And then I kind of, what were the big toys? Legos. I think it was really Legos. And once I hit video games, Baron, it was like, it was all video games all the time, all the way.
We used to have in about the mid-90s, we had cable at my parents, and we used to fight over the remote, and because we kept fighting so much, and my brother, like every time MST3K was on, it was like, it's gotta be on that, and he got really sick of it. So my parents ended up just canceling cable altogether, and we lived in a valley where it didn't get good reception. So we basically didn't have TV from like 97 onward. So we had the stuff before then, and we used to watch like Transformers on reruns and stuff. But kind of missed a lot of that, for better or for worse.
How's it going?
I like miss those days, to be honest with you, the 90s. Game prices, how they were nice. Oh well, that's not gonna happen. According, you know, it's crazy, but whatever.
I've been waiting for you. Oh. Yeah. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I mean back then, like I didn't have an income. I just had well, you know, I'd be like mowing lawns or something, and I could buy I could mow my parents' lawns and do some weeding or something, and then once every 2 weeks I could go out and buy a comic. You know, that was about my income at the time. So games are a lot more affordable now for me.
Oh.
But even now, man, games are like $100 a game or $120 a game, dude. It's like a lot of
Come back
money. Like some of
anytime.
these games are just like uberly stupid. So
Should I get Teostra parts or Espinoss parts? What do you think?
Sup, Ace?
I don't know what this thing's, you know, all packed up and ready to go.
Ah.
All packed up and ready
Uh-huh.
to go. It's another thing that a lot of people listen to Bungo. Oh, what was I telling my friend today on a call? Yeah, I was like, listen, I'm like, why can't people just let me sit in my basement, play Sega Genesis games for a reasonable price, listen to Bush, and just reminisce about the friggin' 90s? I'm like, am I asking too much? Really? I mean, I want to throw on some Dreamweaver and play Super Mario Brothers and have Wayne's World in the background. I mean, come on, man. It's like I'm not asking for a ton of, you know, like stuff here. I could do Wayne's World, I could do all that, but if you know, we can play some Sega Genesis games. It's like, what finger do I have to chop off today to give to you?
Your spirit shines bright. Uh-huh.
Alright, what's next on the docket? You got to Hunter rank 100, you got the boss track down.
I have an urgent. Oh, my favorite monster of all time. Favorite monster of all time, Astralos.
Oh, Stalos. Got it.
Stalos.
Take care.
Alright, so before we do this, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat a meal. That would be a good idea. I'm gonna use my tickets. Alright, I'm gonna eat a meal. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go do a bathroom break, and then we're gonna continue messing up some monsters. BARONMETZ.
Alright. Now I have control of my... Oh, dude. So let's see what everybody playing tonight. I saw... We were talking about Cosmic earlier playing Star Renegades, which is kind of a cyberpunk game. Let's give him a shout out since we were talking about him. He's good peoples. I'll give you a shout out on my channel.
Back to work.
I'm not hearing anything from the shout out in mine. Was that Darkest Dungeon you were playing in that one? It looked like something that was a little bit more 3D. Anyway. Cosmic's good peoples and regular on the scan lines, of course. But yeah, he was playing Star Renegades. Slippy, what were you playing today? I was lurking on your channel for a bit, but I didn't really get to listen very long. Oh. Did post this one. Okay.
We have to do Astros.
Yeah, give me just one sec. Oh, ready up. There we go.
Hold on a sec.
A giant brain in chains? Maybe? It was real dark, so I couldn't really tell what was going on. But it looked like it had an interface, kind of like Darkest Dungeons, but it was like 3D. Anyway, it was a clip from Cosmic's thing. Here's the intro. Aesthetics.
One hit is all it takes to extinguish fragile life. When struck by its lightning, the effect will endure until death. An example of its violent, murderous nature. No matter how many lives are sacrificed, it will never subside, as if the copious amounts of blood it sheds can never be matched.
This looks dope as anything.
Yeah, so I don't know how long it's been since you fought Estelos and maybe an earlier one, but in this one he does kind of a stab into the ground with his tail, and that's kind of like it'll do this
one-shot you.
it'll do like an AoE, yeah, like an electric AoE, and then you if you wait for that to finish, then you can
Damage him.
yeah, he's got a window
opening.
there.
Yeah, he does the same thing in stories too.
Interesting. I'm just into like a volcano area in stories where I'm at, in stories 1 anyway. So just getting to fight the Basarios and Uragan and all those guys.
Herbal medicine, callus, immunizer, fully restores health. Well, now I'm being smart. I'm bringing over energy drinks. Dust for life. Barrels. Traps. All my fun stuff. So how's everyone doing in scan lines today? Once again, guys, if you're on the Scanline Discord and you want to join Baron and I, stop in, say how you doing. This game, stinks. Whatever it is, just jump into the Scanline Discord. We don't want to hear from you.
Oh, from Kitsune?
Yeah, I don't want to hear from Kitsune.
He's doing better than he says.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, Cosmic is saying he's going to be doing watch parties of Gamera on Saturdays and Sundays for the next while.
Wait, watch parties?
I'm taking you down.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down for that, man. I am down for that. Did you know that Gamera had cancer?
What?
Did you just say what?
I said what?
So there's a movie where Gamera fights this monster that shoots spears out of its nose. And apparently, at some point, this monster impregnates Gamera. And they look at Gamera on an X-ray machine, and they're like, whoa, look at this. There's cancer in Gamera. This is where, this monster is in this black mass in Gamera. So what they do is they send this ship into Gamera's mouth, and they actually go inside Gamera and fight this monster inside Gamera, these two kids or whatever, and they lure the monster out. Yeah, but apparently this monster lays an egg in Gamera.
Ooh. I mean, I
It's
guess that's pretty standard SF fare, but still. Ugh.
It's very cool. Very, very cool. A Japanese friend of mine sent me a YouTube link the other day, and he's like, do you ever see Ultraman? And I was like, yeah, I happen to like Ultraman. And he's like, do you ever see the deaths in Ultraman with the monsters? And I'm like, no. And then Ultraman, in one Ultraman episode, Ultraman rips the face off the monster, and all you see are the bones of the monster talking, moving back and forth. And I'm like, damn, that cartoon was brutal growing up. Apparently Ultraman was OP with his, kills. I mean, some of these deaths that Ultraman does to the monsters, makes Mortal Kombat look like the Easter Bunny versus Santa Claus.
got my,
But Gamera, the good thing about Gamera is that, you know, in the new Godzilla movies, they don't really portray that much. He's just like a brute that goes around shooting flames out of him and all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Idle Knives? He basically, Gamera is more tactical than Godzilla, I believe.
Nice mountain.
we're gonna play musical monsters here. Hello, Mitsune.
What's that?
You're my best pal.
Look how good
Have a taste of this.
Mitsune down.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm over here fighting this thing about this.
I'm fighting the,
Yeah, I'm
That was
over
very
now.
This one's gonna hit hard. Go!
So guys, Meet Up Monday is basically just a meet up with one after Monday. And, you know, it's where Baron and I just play against Monster Hunter. We talk about like, whatever the hell. So, like I was saying before, if you guys just feel like come to the game, if you're interested in Discord and you have game for one, open to come in. It's kind of like a free play Fridays with Foxy, but only on Monday.
I'm gonna spread around and collect the, thingies.
Yeah, there's a lot of them over here.
And there's a bunch in the other, area, too.
Those I got already.
Well, I didn't.
Alright, I'll win this. Oh, like, pretty good.
He will flip down. Don't stop off my wings that way.
That's the very true. Oh,
Very kind of you.
Okay.
well, maybe you should, you know, turn up the microphone and pull the crap out of your ears. Start pulling. There we
Oh
go.
god.
Be careful!
I would have to say so. You know what? That's oh shit.
No.
That wasn't how. What happened, Aaron?
I didn't die. That was you.
We need to do better.
I'm still kicking.
Let's move.
Oh, you know what? Like, if you could do better, then get your ass on stream with this game, and let's see how you play it there, smart ass. He says to me, owned, because I got knocked down by the damn monster. So a lot of people with Wild Hearts, a lot of people are in agreement that you should play the game in Japanese. It sounds a whole lot better. You know what I think? I'd actually be more worried about, how to play it in cyclist form. Instead, I just not focus on my home game. So has anyone seen the Mario movie?
I'm gonna kick your butt.
You're playing retro?
The lady goes, Whetstone. Yes, bonk. Cosmic says bonk. He also says Gammon is smart. He is.
Gammer's definitely smarter than that villain.
Let's move.
Well, Hessen series Godzilla, no.
I don't know if we're gonna trap.
I placed the trap.
Oh.
Did it not get him?
No, he got me. It's that track, really. There we go. There we go.
I actually learned the trap, Wild Hearts. It's not bad. I think it's a little bit better than the monster.
This one's all for you.
What? I'm done here, buddy.
Place the trap. It's from the trap.
Here when it's trying to rain. There you
Okay, yeah, put it back a little bit. Right here.
Ooh, that worked out really well. Attack his tail.
Here we go.
You asked for this.
Oh boy.
This game I need a lot. Just getting the health, getting the extra roll. Alright. Wish I had a wall set up right there.
After it.
Wow, that thing
Now's my
lasted
chance!
just in the amount of time too.
He plays retro, not this. Considering you play like, don't you play Destiny? Or is that somebody else I'm thinking of?
No, he doesn't play Destiny.
Well, just wait a few years. This will be retro.
Yeah, and then you'd be paying through the ass for this game. Rare, $800 Monster Hunter has special variants in it you can't find anywhere else. I'm just, I'm sorry. I'm just very, very angry with the whole retro scene right now.
Gloves are
Oh,
coming
geez, I
off.
fell down the hole. Oh, but there's a great wire book there anyway. Yeah, one of a kind. Dude, no. The best are the chicken nuggets on eBay. Look that shit up, I swear you not. It is the best. Uh-oh. Chicken nugget shaped like Nick Lachey, $500. Chicken nugget found on Valentine's Day in the shape of a heart will bring you good luck. $450. Chicken nugget that looks like Abraham Lincoln, $875. Some moron. Not as good as the air guitar guy. Some moron put on eBay today. And I looked it up. They put chicken nugget preserved. You ready for this, Baron? Chicken nugget preserved in formaldehyde because it looked like Abraham Lincoln. Oh, man.
It's coming for you!
The tree's gone. The tree's come out. Heck.
That ran.
I was kind of hoping to take care of this guy. But I'm take the other one. Not the fault.
These guys get destroyed.
Now's our chance!
I don't know. There's people on Walmart.
Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon!
One guy was so cool. 475 gold. You know, action Red Baron, slightly used.
Ah. Nice.
Oh, did you have a snail yourself?
I did.
I was like, I got a snail.
I've got a surprise for you!
So 2 hits for damn. Order the router for $5. Is it
This is the end of the line for you!
what is it, Netlink or something? Netgear makes really good routers and services.
Gotta be quick!
Ooh. Toby got really smacked to the face bad. Here, come over here so we can just restore health.
Fair enough. There you go.
Not. Use our potions. Oh, TP Link is good. I like TP Link.
Cosmic says, if Gamera had a human persona, I'm not sure what it would be, but if Godzilla, I'd say Macho Man Randy Savage.
You know, I was kind of thinking the same thing. He's right about that. He would flex on everyone and then go, oh yeah, and smack him with his tail.
Mine now.
I kind of forget what was over here as far as endemic life.
Well,
I'm
there's
usually
the
on that.
attack. Whoa! I got that and I almost fell off the cliff. I had to save myself.
Nice.
So, is anyone before stream started, I was talking to Baron about this. Has anyone played Lollipop Chainsaw or Splatterhouse for the PS3? Fish it.
Oh, that doesn't explode. Interesting. Well, I found a parachute.
I found a flame beetle, blast, whatever the hell it is. Fire beetle.
Okay. The collection bugs that respawn over here, so I'm grabbing those real quick. Those will
Yeah,
take
the
a hit.
game does accept larger parties online.
I'm gonna go over those.
You could do 3 people, or join this meeting. You can go into the Discord and jump in chat. Stuff like that too.
Yeah, this game supports up to 4 players. It does
Oh, it
remove
does?
your attack. Yeah. Up to 4
Wow, I
players.
thought it was 3.
What's that?
I thought it was 3. I didn't know it was 4.
This one's all for you!
Yeah, I mean, like, I know it's a Monday, I know people are settling in, they're getting ready for bed, and all that other stuff, but, you know, it's always nice when people go in Discord, jump in, say hi, or whatever it is. It's fun.
I'm trying to go through that haircut. It's not working. Keep going, cat.
No more holding back!
See if it's me dragging you or something.
This is the end of the line for you!
We're in for it now. It got
Don't
away!
let it get away!
Let's see what you have.
Philosophers are pretty cool.
Give me strength!
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
nice. All this attack up.
Bring it on!
Very kind of you.
Mr. Monster meets Mr. Weapon!
Oh, I broke something.
It's got its eyes on you!
We were like in sync there. That was kind of funny. Oh crap. Paralyzed me.
Well, that's the game. I mean, what do you expect? You know how Capcom games are with girls?
You want to have this guy?
Sure.
I'll have a chance here.
Now it's personal! Watch out for the monster! Putting down a
Give it all you got!
We did it!
Oh, I'm gonna sit over here.
Whetstone time!
That was fun.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ooh, I got a water orb. My cat pilfered a very rare Nissan water orb off that. Lots of music in it. There are lots of Stella's parts too.
You seem to be breathing fine, but you could use some extra room. Just a few will do.
Yay, watching this shit. There we go. Yay!
What's up?
No, I wasn't watching that thing.
Oh. What thing?
The I don't know, whatever Monster Hunter thing the guy was talking about, the Wyverian.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, mid-90s, you're in a shopping mall with your mom. You pass by B. Dalton. You pass by Radio Shack, LensCrafters, and Walmart. And then you run into KB Toys and buy all the Neo Geo games you can afford while stealing your mother's credit card while she's not looking.
Is that what you did back in the day?
Yeah, I was a hoodlum back in the day. No, I did not do that. Growing up in the late 90s. Yep, JCPenney. Yep, there's the video games. Oh, look at that. They have a little plushie that says dumpster fire.
Nice. I don't know what I want to get here.
Okay, good work.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. They talk.
Yep.
The fancy man admiral talks with his impressive beard.
Wow.
This
He
weird
does.
guy.
He does
Yep,
have an
he's
impressive
like-
beard.
Yep, he's like, I'm the admiral. Everybody else. So let me ask you, the admiral in this game, right? Like, he thinks he's all that, and you know, that's what it seems like.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Brilliant
Well-
time for some freaking.
When you see him versus the final big bad, he lives up to it.
That would be Milzino.
It's great to see you.
Maybe.
Please
I
select the
mean,
bus
I
that
have to
best
think.
suits you.
What is
I
she
look
telling me
forward to
now?
your
What is
safe
she
return.
complaining about? M4 key quest. Complete 2 remaining quests in M4. So M4 Zinogre. Ooh.
Cosmic
Oh.
Mercenary says the arcade in the mall at Aladdin's Castle. We didn't have Aladdin's Castle where I was growing up, but we had
I watched Eureka's Castle. I watched Eureka's Castle.
What's Eureka's Castle?
Oh my god.
I studied and studied
Dude,
for
what?
months on end, so I may be qualified to handle quests.
Eureka's Cat. Oh
I
shit.
still make plenty
Yo,
of
if
mistakes.
Slippy's still around, this dude don't know what Eureka's Castle
Do you
is.
have any advice for me?
Eureka's
All
Cat.
Ears.
Is that
Eureka's.
safe for work?
Eureka's Castle? Yes, very. Eureka's Castle. And then it had like the fish. And...
Is it a TV show?
Eureka's Castle. Yeah, of course. It was amazing. Eureka's Castle was great.
Take care.
Absolutely great. Loved Eureka's Castle.
Hey, good to see ya! Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
That was an HBO show. Huh.
It was so good too.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was
I
little.
think we built up a new
As you can
armor.
say, I'm something of an
First,
expert at this point.
stars,
Don't worry about your gear.
Power
I grip
loaders,
this here hammer with
sharp,
confidence.
razor sharp. Wow, damn, that's pretty good
Ooh, I'm
armor.
itching to get started.
The Ashura's armor.
Yeah, here's the new armor I just opened up from capturing one of those for an NPC. Scholarly.
Let's get you fixed
Got
up then,
Capture
shall we?
Master, Wide Range, Recovery Up, Free Meal, Quick Sheet. Okay. So this would be not so bad if you're a longsword user and you're looking to
I'll
do
be
like
here when you need me.
you're looking to be like a healer for your group. This wouldn't be too bad.
Thank you for stopping by.
Fight resistance.
Please select the
Yeah.
quest that best suits you.
Interesting. Yeah. Ready when you are for Zinogre.
I think I might want to do another Astralos and get some armor. Unless if that blade one gives you better armor than Astralos. Stellus, whatever it is.
For dual blades? Let's see.
Truth be told,
What armor would I wear
this
if
is
I
my
were
first
I have
time
Magma
outside of the
Almadron,
castle.
if that works.
So, the sights and sounds,
I mean, we could do that one too.
everything's new. I'm hoping to use
Let's
my
see.
experience here to
What
contribute
is
to
the
my people.
Magnetron armor? That is Seregios. Seregios would be good for a blade user. Gormagala.
You'll do great.
Astalos would be amazing. Got the speed
That's-
sharpening, razor sharp, spare shot, or well, spare shot's useless, but speed sharpening, stamina surge.
He's amazing for dual blades and blade use regardless. I think I might, if you want to hunt him,
Time to go.
get all the parts, and if you're up for it, we could do that, and I could craft this armor.
Time to cheat
Sure.
for all your questing needs.
So, would it be Sigeros or
Seregios or Astalos, whatever you want to do, man.
I like, you know what, let's do the one I have now, and then we can go back and just see which armor is going to be good, and then just go from there. I mean, you have it, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go to let me swap in a Thunder Resist gem. If are we doing Astalos again?
No, we're going to be doing the other one.
Okay.
Stragios, whatever you call them.
Seregios.
Regios. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Alright, I'm gonna put my decoration back.
Ready when you are.
Give me a few more moments.
Alrighty, Cosmic. Catch you in a bit. Alright. We will do some shoutouts here for folks that are around. I don't think I quite got your name. Weird. Anywho. What's this round? Battle Knives. Battle Knives was kicking butt the other. I think was the last week I was watching. Kicking butt with Gradius 2 on PCE. That was pretty amazing, sir. Who said Ian could leave? Well, he is the master of the stream tonight. I'm just the co-host.
And we're back tonight.
There he is. Welcome back, sir.
Who said Ian can leave? I don't know. My Baron's doing shout outs.
I just figured I'd shout folks out that were in the channel. Shout out Cosmic out earlier.
Wolfie, I have, regimented bathroom breaks when dealing with the insane asylum.
I'm sorry for being so crazy.
Isn't it nice to go to work at the insane asylum?
Corpses strewn about
the blade
foreshadow an unexpected arrival.
No. Look who
Before
decided to
long,
show up.
golden
Come on.
blades fall from
This
the
way.
sky, tearing everything to shreds, with the blinding
Is that
sun
Simba?
behind its back.
I was
The
on 2
savage
conference
smell
calls today,
appears.
right?
Those who try
And my
to
laptop
evade
is
their inevitable
underneath the
deaths
desk.
by going in for
He
the
decided
attack,
to knock
will only
over the
succeed in
laptop
fulfilling the
twice
creature's craving.
and disconnect me from those
As it
conference calls.
soars high into the sky and marks another golden
Clearly, his cat DNA is showing.
If you don't stop, we're going to be playing a game called Simba Hunting. You want that, now do you? No, you don't. the way down. Yeah. I know what he wants. He wants the pillow. You know what? Okay. Oh my god. This dog is a certified pain in the ass. Here's the pillow. Let's lift you up. Here you go. All of this for a dog. You're going to bed. Good night. You have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow.
See you,
Thank
Wolfie.
you for hanging around. Don't make threats. Okay. I won't then. That's fine.
Let's move.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
I'm just doing my usual
What do we have?
gathering.
He is a cool monster, though, I will admit.
Scared kills? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's really good in stories, too.
He knocks my cat around in Generations. He's a little bit easier in this one than in Generations Ultimate.
I feel like they're all easy in this one.
I'm taking you down.
Stories, too, he's very easy.
Let's move.
Let's go up here.
Go. Let's move.
This way. Oh, right.
What's up?
No, I'm like trying to find these bugs. You know, the spirit birds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move.
Sword for half over here, but this doesn't have a lot of spirit birds on it for whatever reason.
There's only a couple on here, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
There's that gust beetle thing. Gust crab.
Mm-hmm. Coming up on the Ceregios.
Oh, he's the question mark. He's right there.
Very kind of you.
Oh, there he goes.
Thanks.
Well, I guess that gives us a moment to head over here.
I think I'm about the best I'm going to be for this fight.
Knock knock.
He does close the lead. And smash. I wonder if
You're my best pal.
just about to get that. So there was a movie, I don't know if you ever saw it, kind of horror, called Dark House.
The Dark House with Boris Karloff.
Yes, you know that?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Boris Karloff.
What did you think of it? He didn't like a non-part and it's like really archaic, like you almost never see it. But I think the lady who plays that guy's sister,
It's maybe not my favorite movie. From Karloff or from people involved, but it was still really interesting. Oh, nice.
Good.
I'll put this to good use.
Go for a ride!
how do you crouch? Oh my
Or B rather. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
me now.
Let's move. Wow, I'm impressed.
No. Sure.
I'm in control now.
What am I gonna do? Launch him?
Attack Volvanon. Get some other parts for us.
Well,
Good job, me.
yeah. That's why I'm not allowed to.
Anything I can use in here?
Wow, you did such a good job. You turned it into a pile of bones.
Something like that. I don't know. This guy's like hanging out.
Yeah, he seems like he's a little tired. So, you wanna go? Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, there's no food here for you, so you just leave.
Oh, no, you
Don't
don't.
let it get away!
Alright, so we did the Volvidon. We haven't done the Almudron. He's over by the Almudron.
Let's move.
Let's see if we can get our way over there.
Oh man, I got the hiccups.
Come on. Hey. That was really silly. Oh, Almudron left. Okay.
He's over by where I am.
I'm gonna go try and get him.
I'm actually watching him right now.
The Almudron? Looks like you're over by the Sergius.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you were always staying.
That's very true. Yeah. So you played Dust Diver, right?
Diver? I can't say that I have.
Dust Diver.
I made friends. My friend is coming with me.
Be careful.
I gave you the ice window. Over there. You can make it up.
Wow.
I've got a surprise for you.
How do you like that?
Nice mountain.
No more holding back!
Like the people that do this, whatever that team, do they ever get hit by these monsters at all, or almost never?
Team Darkseid?
Yeah.
Oh, they have lots of skills.
I don't know if it was one of those guys that was running up the other night when I was fighting
Trying to get away!
the crazy jet monster in Wild Hearts, but we synced up so well that we had one thing where we threw down a trap, the monster got trapped, we threw out hammers, and I set another 2 traps in front of the monster. We did such a damage phase that the monster was so and low, like it was had the skull on it. See, maybe after 15 minutes it did the damage. We only had 30 minutes to kill it. That's I actually got the achievement for it on PlayStation for the best kill for that monster. I think we killed it. You had 30 minutes to kill the monster. I think we killed it in 10 minutes, 22 seconds. Eventually, we get that game for that monster.
I think I'm gonna die before my background is done.
Don't worry!
So what are some of the games like on your backlog? I know, is this one of them?
You think that I still have in the sense of just like the or suspension games, I mean, basically, so like earlier I was playing the Atelier games, right? I was playing Atelier, right? So, I've got those all the way back to, I got some of those all the way back to PlayStation 2, that I want to finish eventually. I've got Raiden, I've got 4 more Yakuza games.
Wait. Raiden?
Yeah, on PlayStation 2.
Raiden?
Raiden.
Wait, the shmup?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite shmups. Raiden, wow. I see. I wouldn't like. You would find that probably more on my list. I always thought you were more like Valkyrie, Elysium, you know, those type of games, like the one that you're playing right now.
Like Monster Hunter?
Well, yeah, and like the one you're playing on your channel, and like I said, like Valkyrie, Elysium, and all those. Anything from NIS America. Though the games have not improved.
I have all the a whole lot of the NIS America strategy RPG games too. I kind of stopped playing around this guy. Until I have 3 through 6, 7 now to play. On the backlog.
You have all the collector's editions for those?
I was the ones with the nature collector's editions for, yeah.
I was thinking probably over
we were talking about it the other night during the collector's club, and I would say, you know, probably on like 2K. On it. I'll do it one 2K.
So have you played through the what is it? Is it The Wire Princess? That series.
Just the first one. I haven't used the second one.
Those are like technically RPGs, right?
No. The first one is a side scroller.
Shit. Nobody's recognized it. Hold on. Yeah, I want to play those.
Let's go.
I'm over here fighting the on the ground because we try to beat him up.
Be careful.
What's interesting I've noticed in a lot of these games is not like the whole things.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to do that, but it actually
You have to choose
yeah, it's generally better for the Dark Souls and in this. Well, I guess in this it's really more, you know, finding the right you want the position that minimizes the amount of monsters that you're fighting.
Here it comes. Oh no, you don't.
He moved.
Go.
I'm not that far from you, actually.
Oh wow. Okay, the Almudron just left. So much effort wasted.
You know, I hate exactly. I hate when that happens. You know, that was a very big problem that I was talking today about to Mr. Arcadia. And I said, you know, I was playing the game. I was playing Wild Hearts, and a lot of people, what they'll do in Wild Hearts is they'll die the first time, and then they'll just insta death, where they'll just click off and they'll be like, "All right, you know what? You're not reviving me. I'm just gonna die." And 9 times out of 10, if the person does that, they're gonna do it 2 other times. We had Ninetales at Skulls, and this guy just decided to insta-death 2 times in a row. And we're standing there like, why are you, you know, like, we're screaming over the mic, like, why are you doing this? And apparently the guy thought he was just going to get a carry and not have to do any work.
I mean, I guess in some ways that's pretty standard for Monster Hunter type games.
Well, that's, yeah, I mean, that's, like, completely true, but, you know, I just found it screwed up. He's like, oh, well, this team can't do it. I'm like, no, at death. Like, all we have to do is just hit him a bunch of times, and the guy was gonna die. You did not want to do that. Go on. But I found that enough where I'm going to take a while. Where what they're doing is they're going to see how good like the full matched up are, and then they'll just say, okay, so we're done. And if they think like, oh, we're not going to make it, they won't do it.
I did.
It's not like playing retro games where your friend was in front of you and they didn't know where to go because you'll complete the game and well behold what happens you know, they help you beat the game. I can't even think of it. Friends get over Nintendo. 4 people going at one mode. People going at once. He's already dead.
Those are capturing, right?
All done.
Good job.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, the first and only time I beat Super Contra was when a friend decided to come over, and we worked on it together. Those are some good memories, stuff like that.
Another job well done.
Super Contra is great. I love that game. I have that game.
Yeah.
That game was on Roundtable Review, I think, or High Score Challenge, whichever one it was.
I mean, it's a quality game. It's a little rough.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
But yeah, we were playing it on emulated arcade and just pounding the quarters in. No high scores per se, but we beat the game. We got to the end. If it were real money, we'd probably put in more than $100.
Jeez.
In quarters. Well, maybe not that much, but.
I love, I'm looking at this right now. Of course, you have Madden, NFL, Super Scope 6. Jeez, this game's horrible. For Super
Anyway.
Nintendo.
So Cosmic was talking earlier about doing that, like a stream where you would spend, like go through your whole collection and spend maybe like 20 minutes with each game, something like that. And like I could do a whole week's worth. I could probably do a whole week's worth with backlog PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 games. For that.
I have 685 games. I would have to take off a month from work.
Just to do 20 minutes with the game.
Well, you would do 20 minutes times 680, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What does that even come out to?
A lot.
Yeah, exactly, a lot. Yeah. Let's write a sequel query and have it do it for us. But I mean, yeah, it's a lot. I mean, so yeah. I could not.
I don't even want to contemplate my Steam library. I used to do those Humble Bundles. So I have a lot of like just crappy to mediocre level games.
Alright, let's make it happen.
I don't know.
It's probably like half of this Switch library. So he is Blade Scale Home. How do you use the Blade Scale Home, dodge, rolling, and evading an attack with your weapon drawn will recover sharpness. Refill bowgun ammo and give you close range coatings and temporary boost.
I have been wanting to be a
Wow.
blacksmith ever since I was
Yeah,
little.
so
Constitution.
As you could say, I'm
basically I think
something of an expert at this
what that
point.
means is that you evade.
Don't worry
If you
about
successfully
your
evade,
I grip
you
this
get
here
sharpness
hammer with
back.
confidence.
Evades the weapon sharpness gauge. That's weapon sharpness over will not increase the gauge because it's maximum. War 1 of boost 1, War 1 of boost 2, evade extender. So he's all about evading, which is smart. I'm gonna be honest with you. But Astellos, he's like razor sharp, and his is the best.
Well, so you get the speed sharpening and razor sharp. Like razor sharp, I think is that the one that crits don't take your sharpness down, or is that the one that's let's see, because there's one protective polish is the one that after sharpening you don't lose sharpness for like 30
Prevent
hours.
your weaponing from losing sharpness for razor sharp.
Right. So razor sharp is you crit. When you crit, you don't lose sharpness.
Correct. And then speed is a speed up weapon and sharpening when using a stone. Power prolonger, long swords do. Oh. Stamina surge, power prolonger, and stun resistance, and burst. Oh man, that is the armor of the kings right there. Well, I know who I'm going to be farming for the right armor. Because if I change from longsword to dual blades, he is the guy I want.
Astalos or
Astalos.
yeah.
That's some really, really good armor. You know, essentially with his armor, you can like get a lot of damage off with dual blades.
I'm tossing my thunder resist for this one. He still hits like a truck, even with the armor that I've got.
He does hit like a truck. Yeah, that's true.
That'll do.
It's gonna be 8:30. I think I'm good for like 2 more hunts, this one included.
Alright, I'm down.
Ready?
It is 10:20. 10:20. What are you gonna do? Go to get off after this, or are you gonna stream later on?
I'm like gonna grab some dinner, then a shower, then maybe stream some more Ryza, I think.
I think. Oh, some more Monster Hunter Rise.
No, Atelier Ryza.
Oh, okay.
That was that game I was playing before. It's kind of complicated. It's a lot more complicated than the other Atelier games I've played in the past. But I just barely got 3 in, and I want to play 1 and 2 before I play 3. And I put 1 on my list of games I want to get beat this year.
Let's make this a quick one.
Select some money wasted.
What's that?
It comes out to you spending too much. Well, you got to keep in mind, I've been collecting since 98, 99. I mean, because if you read his comments, and there's one game I want to play, but I'm not going to play it on stream because I'm going to kill everyone's eyes. And, you know, people really complain about that. It's Jack Bros for Virtual Boy. I really wanted that one time, and I got it. I was super excited over it. I don't have the manual or the box or anything, but the game is really good. I happen to enjoy it, and you know, I would love to play that. You don't like the Virtual Boy? I love the Virtual Boy.
Whose comments are you reading? Oh, Kitsune?
Kitsune's. Yeah. I happen to love Virtual Boy. Not a lot of people do. It's very,
So, I've never played any of the games on it, so...
You've never played any, or...?
Never played any.
It's an interesting system. Nintendo really tried hard back in the day. I think Virtual Boy was more successful than that cardboard garbage that they came out with. So many people were upset about that cardboard stuff. John Carpenter, I mean, you watch the videos that like Slippy does. John Carpenter like ripped it a new ripped it because he was saying, "Wow, how can I play on such a piece of crap?" And he couldn't even play the Halloween theme on it. And then somebody from Nintendo, I guess, was like, "Oh, let me come and help you," and they had to help him, so it didn't look that bad on their commercial.
What game is this?
This was on the Nintendo Labs.
Oh.
I do have to say, I give Nintendo a lot of credit for trying new innovations.
I'm taking you down.
Like they tried. They put like the Power Glove, you know, was ahead of its time when it came out. The Power Glove, the Konami headset. No, Konami headset was a piece of shit. N-Gage, that N-Force, that was cool. The pad that Nintendo came out with to try to get you like in shape. Most companies weren't even doing this. Power Glove is not from Nintendo. Nintendo put their name on the Power Glove, so I mean, it's not from Nintendo, but Nintendo funded the actual Q&A and dev process life cycle for the Power Glove. So essentially, you could say it is Nintendo.
Come on. Alright, there we go.
Oh, really? The Advantage was good. I liked it. The Advantage had, I mean, it was, honestly, it really replaced that horrible, like, Nintendo controller that nobody liked. It was square. I mean, who the hell wants to hold a square controller in your hand? Baron, do you want to hold a square controller in your hand?
A square controller?
It was square.
Which system has a square controller?
The Nintendo.
Here's the target.
The original one?
Yeah, the original one.
Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon!
There was no fire. Oh, square corner, yeah. Right, that's what it is, square corner.
Oh, yeah, the original. Yeah, okay. Watch your health.
The monster's looking at you! You'll be fine!
Ah, come on! Not just all of those things. Oh, it trapped me again. Ah.
Time to retreat.
Wait, what is it? It's like a small little controller? Seeing there's something coming out for the... There was something that came out for the Famicom. Super Famicom. A lot of people like that.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some lantern bugs and then continue on with the fellas.
I had no health and nothing. Not even one health item. I just restocked up on everything. Good to go.
Let's move.
Oh, and you still have to play Puppeteer, don't you?
Oh yeah, Puppeteer too.
The only other person I've ever heard reference that game. Oh, what was his name in that game?
I can take on the world. It's coming for you. Here it comes.
Oh gosh.
Get the monster!
I was hit by that. Can avoid it.
I did. He is just aggressive.
Ah! I missed that. Good job.
Very nice.
you know, early monsters are really easy as far as damage goes, and it doesn't take long to fight them over and over again. Also, I bring 2 cats along, so if I'm doing solo, I get a lot of extra filter items. And if I'm good about getting multiple instances of the, you know, mounting, right? You can get a lot of extra items from the mounts.
Oh, because you smash the monsters into each other.
Yeah. And if I'm doing the blue and breaking thing, then, you know, I've been able to craft like entire sets. I've been able to craft entire sets after maybe 3 runs. That's probably my minimum. If I'm trying to craft like the weapons too, or multiple weapons, like that's harder. Oh. So you get in the pitfall. Bad. It was right in the direction of these guys. That would have been cool. Anyway, I'd say average. Average is probably 5 runs.
Let's move.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that does. Sounds about right.
In earlier games, it was much higher, for sure.
Top Rider is a controller for Super Famicom.
I got myself an Urkakuga.
That's awesome. I am coming. I'm gonna go pick this one stamina thing up and let's go. Oh my god, who the hell can use that? That's not even a controller. It's like sitting on a friggin' carnival ride getting a seat up your ass.
Gloves are coming
He
off.
posted up a picture of like that controller that he was talking about, Katsune, with the controller for Famicom, and it's a little rider that you ride on, and it looks like a bike.
Huh.
Yeah, but getting back to Nintendo, man, they tried. Genesis was I think Genesis was better in terms of systems and stuff, where you had like the Nomad. The Nomad can go anywhere and play Genesis games. Great. Well, who the hell wanted to take that entire library with them? It's just horrible.
Didn't tell ya.
Then Japan came out with the Airjet. It's a system that was on planes that you would attach to a Sega Genesis to the TV that was in the that was on the plane, and you would be able to play your Genesis games while flying in the air. Later, I'm so cute, Mom. Not even the library, the artwork for the Zelda game is gorgeous. How's the weather been like?
Okay.
That was a rough one.
Quest complete!
The under resist really helps. I think.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Oh, so it was like a. I see the picture you sent now. So it's like a
Isn't that funny?
in-home, like if you were to play
Arcade
Super
thing.
Hang On or something. Yeah, I can see what they're going for, but I don't. I guess it'd be a lot more affordable than trying to buy like a Hang On or Super Hang On arcade.
Yeah, I definitely can see that. 100%.
But obviously, just for comfortability in riding, I would rather have the arcade, the full arcade.
Let's see. What to do? Can we craft? Those are the bigger questions now.
Hey there!
Armor,
Let's
forge
get
armor.
you big stuff then, shall we?
Wouldn't that would be crazy though to take that?
Strike while the iron's hot. You got it.
How do you? Oh, decorations. Wish there was an easier way to do this.
Easier way to craft? Or what?
No, just in general. Like, you know, figuring out the armor and such.
Well, I mean, they have there's some armor builder websites out there. Like, I think, are you familiar with Kiriko? So he's a guy that runs a whole bunch of different database sites for Monster Hunter games. So he's got one for stories, he's got one for generations, he's got one for this game, for world, etc., etc. And I think he's got an armor builder. This is like kiriko.com. Link it in over here. Did that show up okay?
I don't see it.
In the Scanline Heroes?
Oh, yes. Yes, it did.
Yeah, so this guy runs, he's got, like, databases for each of the main games from 3 forward. So if you go to the Rise one, I think he's got an armor builder. Maybe. No, maybe not. There's a separate application he has that I run for 3, or I was running for 3 when I was playing 3. Oh, speaking of backlogs, Monster Hunter 1, Monster Hunter 2, 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate.
Yeah, but you're really gonna play the original Monster Hunter?
Sure.
That I would like to see.
I mean, it's still a good game. It's, it maybe hasn't aged as well with the way you control it, but I think you can actually change around the way the controls are to some extent. And I think it's not that bad if you're doing bowgun. The bowgun controls are not as bad as trying to like slice with your right analog stick.
I heard the controls on it were iffy at best.
Okay, good luck.
Anyway, so you want to post up one more?
It's great to see you.
I built 2 pieces of armor already,
Take a look at the
so
Christmas.
we're doing good with that. One more.
You'll do great.
Let's go.
Oh, Estelos again? Okay. Just farming this one.
I have half his armor already.
Standing by.
Give me a few more moments.
I will say I don't think I'm gonna go for the whole like play everything in G rank for like 3 Ultimate and 4 Ultimate. Maybe not even for Generations Ultimate. Just because it'd be too much, I think. As
It's a lot. It's a lot.
You could easily put like 400, 500, 1,000 hours in any of these games. Probably less so if you're being more directed about it. But like if you're trying to do, like play it with friends, get every armor, get every weapon, completionist, yeah, those hours rack up. Or if you switch around which weapons you main a lot.
That's true, yeah, like me. I mean, mainly I'm having a good time with the weapons that I have right now.
Let's do this!
So I might actually play Gundam Dynasty Warriors. I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't even know if anyone remembers those games. But PlayStation 3, I've always loved PlayStation 3. What really bothers me the most about PlayStation 3 is that they never, like, they had, did you ever hear of a game called Broken Blade or something? It was that opening game for PlayStation 3.
Heavenly Sword?
Heavenly Sword, yes. Yes.
I didn't care for it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Sweet!
Ha. You found me. I don't know why they never re-released that or remastered that or did something.
I didn't find that it was, like, a great game. It was okay. It was, you know, middling. It wasn't, like, terrible, but it was, It was very spectacle heavy. So it definitely
You're right about that.
Definitely fit the bill for a launch title. That's what they were looking for.
Come on. You're back. You left and now you're back. Oh, no. Okay. Oh my god. Let's get you situated. Up you go, down you go. Now, where do you want to go? He's so weird. He'll sit by the laundry room and he'll just sit there. He'll jump off of here and he'll just go sit in the laundry room. And I guess he likes the tile because it's cold. So he'll just lay down on the cold tile and that'll be it. And I'll see him sitting there. He'll look at me and then just be like, yeah, I'm not moving. 10 minutes later, he'll come back and he'll be like, okay, now it's time to pick me up. I'm done being cold. And then he'll jump down 15 minutes later and then go back on the tile. This dog is not a pain in the ass
at all. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the...
I'm still hunting.
Musicine,
I want to get my attack up. Do you know the blades that I have for it are actually really good? I have running the dual blades for the how do you say it?
Musicine?
Mizusune. I'm running the dual blades for that. They happen to be really good. Ooh, I found Toby.
Oh, dang it! Estalos! You jerk! Move! Ah, cool.
Well, he's not that far off, which isn't bad.
It's on the other side of the map. Oh, good.
That thing is still following you. What did you do?
I used the stink weed. Or the stink, stink
Oh,
thing.
stink weasel.
Oh, great. Is he coming? Still coming?
Mm-hmm. Right behind you, in fact.
Alright, I got me a shell instead of the, other one. That's okay.
Parts apart.
You're good at this.
Fun time. Fun time now.
You do what I say now!
Nice mountain.
This one's all for you!
I gotta drop that.
No more holding back!
I needed that. Thanks.
Got eyes on you!
Yep, I got hit with that.
You asked for this!
Ah, dude.
Just looking at you!
Sure, Code.
So you're up with everything in the world. What do you think of this game stuff that Oaz and everyone was talking about last night? Do you think really I mean, like, he's thinking like 20, 30 years from now, this stuff's going to be inconsequential, and we're not going to be having this much, issues with these games. I think by 20 years from now, these systems, 20, 30 years from now, these systems are all going to be shot. Like, the Genesis games, probably the only way you'll be able to play is through emulation, because most of the systems are going to die, boards or just whatever. People just won't care about retro much anymore.
I still have people in this with situation where it's like nobody's playing retro anymore.
People will always play retro. Correct. I just think people are going to realize that the hardware, you don't need the hardware to play it. They build it at home. Demands up. Trying to demands up. And now still performing that demand. Demand, well, it's come down a little bit. It was still pushing for higher prices. Before prices, COVID was down was like $150. $150 is reasonable, I think, for something like Earthbound. Or, Crusader said he was like $300. That's more manageable than $700 or $800. This one guy right here, PS3
Excuse
games.
me for a moment.
PS3 games, $550.
What do we have here?
And he posts up price charting of his collection, which was over $1,000 that he had here. And he was like, here's price charting, here's my game collection. People are absolutely nuts. So what are your views? Nah, I'm not trying to put you on the spot or anything. Just wondering like what you think from last night's conversation.
Oh shoot, that can go off. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know when things are gonna come down in price. I kind of have to assume, like with you, that they will come down in price eventually.
How did you do that?
I shot a grenade at the beginning.
I'm gonna get you!
Oh, that's awesome that you do that. I didn't even know that. Is it, you threw it at the, what, at the rocks above?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Stay calm.
They were so what's the question? the whole the demand from COVID should be going over with by 8-9 months by now. So it's not because like a big factor. It shouldn't be. I would think. Stay there for a second. Come on.
Give it all you got.
So I don't think it's a matter of like prices are gonna come down after COVID at this point, because if they were, they would have. So it's not bad. I do think there's a whole ton of other stuff going on with the currency in general that is gonna make things inflate for a while.
Another job well done.
If people aren't able to pay off loans and things, that's gonna cause immediate deflation. So it'll kind of like go up and then bounce back down, which is kind of what happened, well, kind of what has happened in various like depressions around the world. So, you know, we could see a roller coaster of prices for everything, not just games. And I do think that what we see today with games and with VHS tapes, there's this weird kind of we were talking about this last night, right? Where they treat mass-produced cultural items like people back in, you know, late antiquity would treat paintings, you know, or people in the 1700s would treat like a Rembrandt.
True.
You know, like with a painting made by a singular painter, there's only one of those. If you copy it, you know, then there's a copy that's somebody else has to manually make. And things are a little different now with, you know, photocopying and other technologies and things like that. But point being, like, there was one and only one of any particular Rembrandt painting back in the day. And after Rembrandt died, and as long as you kept it safe, and it was a very fragile item too. So if you had it at, you know, that it was a real Rembrandt, that it was in good condition or great condition, so on and so forth, of course that's like a priceless cultural artifact. Now, you compare that to a cartridge of Super Mario Brothers. And it's like, okay, here you have this mass-produced item where there are literally millions and millions of copies sold. However, they are a perishable good. They're not. They're a lot less fragile than a painting, but they still are perishable. So if you had a working cartridge, you had the cartridge in the box. The box is very perishable, right? It's cardboard, very cheap cardboard at that. And you know, maybe it makes sense that as time goes on, that will increase in price as fewer of them are available, and especially fewer of them are in good condition. Fewer of them are, you know, case in, box, sealed, whatever. So it makes a certain sense that they would be going up in price, and I could see, you know, 20 years from now, I could see something like an NES cartridge, case in, box, sealed, still playable. If there was any way to guarantee that, you know, I could see that being worth, you know, $1,000 or maybe even several $1,000s, something like that. But it's not a Rembrandt. It's not. It shouldn't be, you know, 20 million or 30 million or something like that. We have seen games. I think there was some like Super Brothers 3 Nintendo cartridge that made the news for.
Yes, you're right about that.
An insane amount, an amount in the millions. And I think that there was like some kind of mafia dealings around that, some kind of money laundering stuff. But I don't know, like there's some weird shenanigans as far as people treating like the VHS, like mass-produced VHS tapes and mass-produced Nintendo cartridges and so on and so forth in a similar way to paintings or architecture, or like they're much less one of a kind, obviously. So I don't know. I don't do a lot of collecting, so I don't like, the collecting that I do is stuff that I bought at the time when it was a mass-produced item. I didn't buy it to collect it. I bought it to play it, right? So, and I still have the games that I had bought back then. So there are, to an extent, they're collector's items now, but I don't know. It's just
It's too much involved.
there's a lot of different pieces here that we could talk about. Like there's the currency, the U.S. dollar is going nutso, right? If you had something that was more standard, that isn't changing that much in value, that had more stability, if you were comparing like video games to an ounce of gold, or video games to an ounce of silver or something like that, and of course those are somewhat volatile too, but less so than the USD right now. I don't think their price versus that is going to change all that much in the next 10 years. I think their price versus USD is going to go nutso. Is going to continue to be weird and crazy. I think that this whole thing of treating NES games and VHS tapes as, more than they are. I don't know what's fueling that in the back, but I do think that has to be a temporary thing to some level. I don't know when it's going to end, and I don't know, because I don't know why it's doing that. Does that make sense?
No, it makes perfect sense, yeah. Perfect sense. You're right, and I don't understand it either. I don't know what's going on with it or anything. Eventually, at some point, it's going to die down or whatever it is, and, eventually it'll die down, I hope.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, it might make sense to, if you're doing your collecting, it might make sense to look at, as you were with the Japanese market. You're looking at the Japanese market for your Neo Geo and PCE CDs. It might make more sense to look at, whose market right now is not going nuts?
Everybody's market.
I mean,
everybody's market's like, oh.
Maybe yuan. Japan is probably, of the westernized countries, Japan is probably the most stable looking forward. But I don't know. Trading in the yuan in the Chinese denomination might be things might be a little bit more reasonable for the foreseeable future. I don't know.
Hopefully this stuff goes down.
But with China being China, it's like that's a fairly low trust market, and you're gonna have to deal with a lot. Well, I guess you have to deal with scams today too in American market. Anyway, there's no winning.
I think you're done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn in some stuff, and then, like I said, go get some dinner, go get the shower, and then maybe come back and play something a little bit more chill later tonight.
Yeah, this has been an interesting night, that's for sure. Let's see. Look at this. DJ Hero 2. Wow, who's on right now? Ooh, well, Master Welsh is on. Alright guys, we're gonna raid Master Welsh. God knows what he's playing. But yes, let's see. Baron, you're not gonna be on, right?
Correct.
Okay, I also would have raided you.
Well,
Master.
yeah, I'm gonna be stopping streaming. I'll raid Master Welch as well.
That was a good talk, though, Baron. That was a very good talk, and I'm glad, you know, at least we get to discuss something with retro aspects. I think for Collector's Corner, we're going to do something like that with myself, and I was going to talk about the current states and pit him against me, and you know, see what goes on from there. So. All right, everyone. I hope you had fun tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back for some more shmup madness, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you, Baron, and Ray.